Hi everyone, welcome back. This is That Twisted Dreams. I'm T Dreams. This is the secret game. Oh wow. So guys, I've just finished speaking to one of the devs. Um and oh wow. This guy. This one here. This is who I spoke to. Um You can jump on the Discord to have a chat to them. They're great people. I actually liked talking with them. It was a lot of fun. Um, so, we even discussed these mushrooms here, and the map. Uh, they want you to discover the map, so I'm going to discover the map a bit more here while I'm talking to you guys in this second video, because I always tell people on my videos that if I get a chance to chat with the dev, and I do chat with the dev, then aside from that sounding like moans and groans there, that was weird. Oh, I'm in a new part of the forest now. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Let's see what's down this way. Because why not? Oh, I'm here for it. Look. The entire purpose of this game is to promote the fact that just anyone can post up anything on Steam. We were talking about just mostly how there's so many of these like little hentai games and things. There's actually an entire website dedicated to that. I think it's called like Natu or Naku or something. I don't know. I'll find a link to it. And if you guys want it, you can ask for it, and I'll comment it to you. But yeah, there is a whole part just for that. There is a whole website for it. There is no need to put hentai games on Steam. None whatsoever. Then you've got like your ebooks and things. They're not games. They're books. It's literally read a book. It's not play a game. It's read a book. If it's like a choose your own adventure thing, that's cool. I like choose your own adventure games. They're fun. But only when you actually get to play the game. When you don't get to play the game, it's not that fun. So yeah, these guys decided to make this game purely and solely to prove that you can put a bad game on Steam. That Steam does not have any standards right now as long as you pay the money. And that is Valve, the company Valve, the very guys that made Left 4 Dead. These guys are just getting money hungry now. So rather than having a standard of quality to the game, having it be a finished story or actual content, people are posting up things that don't even have pictures to them. Like in Greenlight, you at least had to meet a standard. And if your game was not visually appealing, if your game did not appeal to the genre of people that were looking at it, it didn't get up. It didn't get going. I like these mushrooms. I really like these mushrooms. I love the fact that they went through the effort to put mushrooms in. So apparently not many people actually find this part. It's purely and solely that I'm a stubborn ass. And I decided I wanted to get past that wall. That I came here and I found it. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, look, all this game is, it's a rant. What I want to know now is your thoughts. Because here's the thing. With Steam Greenlight gone and having anyone being able to post up anything, It means that games that would never actually get a chance now get a chance. I do believe that there should be a certain level of quality that we should be able to see. And to be honest, if you haven't got a video of gameplay of your game, I'm not buying your game. Very sorry, just the way it is. Because the last thing that you want to do is get into a game and be like, oh, this isn't what I was hoping for, or this isn't what I was led to believe it is. Or you look at a game's title and you're just left going, wow. Now, I mean, some games are purposely made to be bad, like this. And that's okay. There are some games that are designed to be purposely bad, but they poke fun at how bad the bad games are. And we call those satire. But that is where someone has gone through the painstakingly harsh effort of putting themselves through that to create something like that. So the guy that I spoke to, he's a German developer. And whilst they are working on Proper Game 1, apparently, I was led to believe otherwise because of websites and other things, but apparently there is just this. And that crying. You know why she's crying? Because Steam Greenlight got taken down. So yeah, I want to know your thoughts on this now. I want to know, what do you think of Steam Direct? What do you think of Steam Greenlight? Do you think that this is a better approach to be able to just put anything up there? Or do you think that it should be moderated a little bit? Personally, there are other... Oh, hello. There are other websites available to put things on, to put anything on. Go into your itch.ios, go into your indie pages that are just everything on. Everything and anything on. That's what they're there for. Steam, all these guys are trying to say is, Steam is somewhere to post your proudest moments on. Something that you're super proud of. Your finished project. Your Mona Lisa. The game that you... But with that, everyone's standard of quality is different. Just because I look at something and I decide that it meets a certain standard or meets my certain standard, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily good. There's a lot of games that I like that a lot of my friends don't. And a lot of my friends go, how is that even a game? And I'm like, I don't know, it just is. It's fun. I'm like, yeah, but... I'm like, but thousands of people play it. And they're like, yeah, but you're just sitting there doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, but I really want this armor. And yes, I was talking about RuneScape. I play, but as a quality thing for Steam, Greenlight in particular, it probably wouldn't have made it. Amazing game, lots of, hey, I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Oh, hello. This video can't go up anymore. Hello? So, cutting out that tiny little bit there and that little skip is because it actually posted up my name. Um, it's something I don't put on this channel for a reason. As far as you need to know, I am T Dreams. That is who I am. I'm more than happy to discuss things with people on like Steam and Discords and all that sort of stuff. But my name is something private. My private life is private. And I prefer to keep it that way. It's also why I don't use webcam. I am not here to be a YouTube personality. I am here to look at games. I'm here to talk to devs, find out their stories, and share them with you. That's what I'm here to do. To help indie developers do what indie developers do. This is why I'm so torn on Steam Direct and Steam Greenlight. There are good qualities to both. Yes, Steam Greenlight meant that things had to be greenlit before they could go up. They had to get a set amount of likes in a set amount of days. Otherwise, they did not get played at all. Steam Direct, the same as Steam Greenlight, you pay $100 and you can put anything up there. Anything at all. Doesn't matter what it is. You could literally have a game of Pong. Just the original Pong, ripped off from the original arcade. And you can pay to put it on there. What I want to know is, what are your thoughts? I believe there is merits to both. I believe that there are some things on Steam that probably shouldn't be on Steam. I believe that indie developers should definitely have their chance to put their things on Steam. Indie developers that are striving to create new things, that are striving to make an actual game for people to play. I don't believe that Steam is the place for your school projects. And I think Steam needs to have some sort of moderation to it. But I don't think Greenlight is the way to go. And that's only because there's a lot of games that I have reviewed personally. There are some games that I don't think would have made it past Greenlight. They are still amazing games. They have still been worked on for years. And they still deserve a chance. But I do agree that there needs to be some sort of moderating. The guys that made this game are actually pretty skilled. They did a lot of cool things. They've got the game to recognize your username from Steam, as well as to go in and get your actual name. Oh, I was not expecting that. So anyhow, it is late at night. I've spoken with the devs of this game. I think they've got some very interesting points. I think you should definitely jump on their Discord, which I'll link to. Have a chat with them. Decide for yourself. Jump on my Twitter. I've got a poll going up at the moment. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know, do you think that Steam needs to be moderated? Or should they just keep posting up everything and anything that pops up? At the moment, it's a great platform for indie developers, just to get their game noticed, for demos to go up, for all sorts of things, and I love that it's an open platform for people. But I don't like seeing it abused with half-baked things. Things that someone has only done for like a project. But at the same time, I've seen some of these cool projects, and some of them are cool, but some of them are not. I don't know. I want to know your thoughts. I find it to be a very touch-and-go topic. One hand is very moderate. The other hand is we need to make this as available for everyone as possible. I've just started talking with a guy that wants to make a website just for indie developer games, so keep watching this channel and I will get you more information on that website. And hopefully we have a place for indie developers to just post up quality indie games. I think the main point of this game is some people post up tiny little things as quick cash grabs. They charge a small amount for the game. These guys, they already made a bit of money off this. Quite a bit. Just from people coming in, even buying DLC just because they want to achieve achievements. Now, I was talking with one dev who didn't want to put achievements in his game because it changes the way that people play the game. It changes the way that people enjoy the game. I want the freedom for indie developers to be able to develop what they want to develop. I would love for Steam to continue to be the platform for indie developers. I do think we need to moderate some things, though. Jump over to my Twitter, jump on the poll, tell me what you think. Let me hear your opinions, and we'll go from there. Until then, dream